Hello, my lovely little batlings. Welcome in. So this is gonna be one of two streams today. This is gonna be a very odd day, for myself included. So we can do about 2.5, 3 hours of this is about my goal. Around 4 p.m. I get Pacific Standard Time. I will be back to streaming again, which I know that sounds like a really weird time, but bear with me. For the release of another game, Equinox Homecoming, and I'll talk more about that specifically when that launches because I don't want to really attach what's going on with that to what I'm streaming with Khiimori. With Khiimori, I did mess around a little bit yesterday, so I will say that I have um, logged in after streaming, checked the bridge to see, this was pre-patch fix, because they actually just released a patch fix, to see if the bridge would actually build, and the answer is it did not. But I went to go check on the foal, and the other issue we saw, because I was showing a friend over Discord who was thinking about getting the game, which I'm hoping they do, because if they do and I can talk them into streaming, this would be perfect. Because they have done streaming before. They're actually one of the people that kind of got me into like, oh yeah, no, I could definitely stream. The foal disappeared. We know it exists. It's there. The mother's there. But they don't show up in the foal paddock at all. So I don't know what's going on with that. But then I came right back to where we were, so we can continue on from there. But I think I may have done like one thing in between, but still like right back to where we were, so I continue from there. But yeah, hopefully now that we've had the patch fixed, some things are fixed. I will say when I went to launch this game to start streaming, it crashed. So I do not know. I will say it's going to be night and day between Equinox and this when it comes to some of the bugs and stuff. But I'm also very lenient with this one because I understand it is early access and it's going to be buggy. But it is a thing. It is definitely a lot of bugs. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing I found out is if you log out for any reason, like, oh, I'm just gonna pick up that same mission because I like that mission and I think that mission's gonna be good, you will not get the same mission back. It will switch the missions. I don't think I have that. That's really far though, right now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the other thing they said is items on the map weren't, I think, resources you can eventually see now because they weren't showing up the way they were supposed to. I want to go back to the courier station because I want to get the idea I'm hoping is to get more of the like exploration missions, which is what I've been kind of doing, because I found out that that's where I was like, oh, I don't understand where these stations are or where anybody is. It's because of that, because I didn't realize that, yeah, you actually have to go find them to unlock them. It's not just going to kind of send you to them. Because of that, I actually need a... Oh goodness, I don't think I need a frog in my throat is how I'm gonna put that, bubble, I think. That's how you unlock to figure out where everything is, and I didn't realize that until, like, a little bit way too late. So, I don't know how much other stuff is gonna be progression locked, so to speak. I am assuming the full growing up is a timed thing, but I don't know how many days approximately it takes. It said it was going to take a full day for us to have the full, and I don't think it was a full in-game day. Unless I had timed the cycle just right. Oh yeah, there's going to be snakes here, isn't there? So I gotta be careful. Snake somewhere? Oop, careful. You don't want you to stumble. Do I need to pay attention? As well, I'm pretty sure there was a snake. What were the other two things? Oh yeah, is if your food and waters gets too low, it is actually going to affect your mood more than it was. I think status effects last a minute and 30 seconds or something now. Like fear. I think specifically the fear one. I don't think the cold and heat one do. I think those are as long as you're in the area. But as long as there's not something to keep making your horse scared, I think it But I have that's really heavy. Oh, I don't really. I think it's all my stuff. Yeah, I guess there was supposed to be a timer and it may not have been working. Was my understanding of what I read. I'm gonna have to just go off of this, what I've read and how I understood it. So there's definitely some changes. I'm assuming there's probably some stuff that isn't quite as listed. I think some of the sound got fixed. That was the major issue I noticed. I was like, okay, it feels like things aren't on the right bars. Like, I want to turn down the storm noise, but I need to boost what characters are saying for myself, and it's partly where I have my audio for, like, everything. And so I need to, of course, have it boosted so I can actually hear it. The storm was way too loud for it. I think we found out at least one of the horses I have is technically a cross, so I think the foal is as well. Or there's a possibility. What that actually means, I don't know, but it also means that the one horse I kept looking at, like, huh, I wonder what this is, in the horse sale area is most likely a cross between the horse I have and the Mongolian horse. Which, of course, adds more questions. I do hope I get to see the foal soon and then see him as a grown horse. I'm actually quite excited. Oh.
Easy.
There's only 3 horses there. Well, that's odd. You need food. I'm kind of tempted to let you do that. Is there only 3? Oh, no, they just don't have appearances? Yeah, see, this is the same breed. I don't know if this is broken, that's what I'm having to go off of just a bit. You have heat resistance. Stamina drain. You were very expensive, but maybe worth it. I can come back and get the, once I've done a few more quests, because I do actually quite like the color. I do feel like they'd be good to pair with the horse I do have if they are the same kind. But I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, now I have no volume. Hang on. Dialogue volume. Put that at like 2. You just not? I think all the quests have been called this, and I'm not sure why. It's actually quite funny. In the file, but it works. Okay. Oh, okay, this is gonna be our first one to go out kind of a different direction. And then when I get there, I can figure out how to path it from there. But I'm going to take you and I'm going to rest before we do anything else, because I'm feeling that is something that's going to be needed. Oh, you got some food. Perfect. I think I can go send you to get water as well. Yeah, I don't think there's a foal in the paddock. I think it's disappeared again. I don't know where our foal is. They're just, they've gone poof. That's the best I can give you. It also means the mare I have that I got, I can't do anything with either.
Damn.
I think I can go send you to get water? I can. Okay, perfect. You go do that and behave for a second. And please don't get stuck swimming or something. Please. Wait, what? no, is this bugged in a way where I probably shouldn't have done this? Oh no. Wait, no, no, no. We have them back. Okay, yeah, you're a Mongolian mix. Interesting. You are as well. Oh, your patterns are actually different. Okay, you are an adult now. Ooh. We're gonna keep you. I'm not really gonna keep the mother, because I have an idea. Yes, would like to trade horses. What? For all the things I've gotten fixed, more things have gotten broken. Is the best I think I can say. You are an expense, that's for sure. I need to come up with names for him so I actually, in my mind, can keep an easier idea on who is who. Um, you know, I'm not going to question it, truly. I supposedly bought a horse, but I also apparently did not buy a horse. What are we going to rename you? I need to come up with something decent that I can remember easy enough. Um, I'll call him Phantom for now. It's something that can be changed later. Just aka generic because I don't know anything for the second. You... I need to figure out a name for it as well. I mean, I've got blue plushes on my desk. I could go with Bingo. I really could. Or Chili. And then somebody is gonna actually have a moment with me of like, why did you do that? And I am too tired to actually like think of good names. Let's go Ruby. I'm debating if I want to switch to. I kind of want to finish training Ruby first before I do anything with Phantom, and then I can do something with Phantom, but I swear I just bought a horse. Ah, that's why. Oh wait, I actually get to keep you. That's very weird. This is very, very weird. It's not. I have enough stalls. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That is very odd.
Ha!
I'm gonna take you over to the tent though, because I have a feeling this is gonna be a longer journey than even I'm expecting. So if we rest first, it might be more helpful. That and I can put some stuff away. There we go. Open this. I have that, which is not a bad thing. I have the cold potion for now, so I think that's okay. Put the hay over there. How to use for those just yet. Keep some of the cherries I have. Oh, that's a full stack, so I might want to keep that actually, to be fair. Mood might be more influenced now in a way that I want to keep that. Thinking if I have feathers, I probably going to want to keep that. Put the extra hay there. Your what is making that heavy? Okay, perfect. Oh, I did have that though for that one person. I should have given it to him. I didn't realize I had it. Here 2.5. Here 2. Here 2. Here 0.4 and here 0.5. Yeah, it's close enough for now. Nothing's in the backpack. Not for the moment. Okay. I don't even think that's quite as light as I'd like. But if I'm going to be turning stuff in, I want to be at least somewhat prepared. And then, of course, I want to take some of the potions with me. The cold one, I kind of am curious if that is where we're going to head, is going to be somewhere that's kind of cold. I'm not sure, though. I think maybe it's the mountain pass past, and this doesn't look like it's going to be through the mountain pass area. Still, I do want to be careful. And have that last one on me. Ha! Though I'm going to have to go to the mountain range anyways at some point, because I think that is just about the only way I can train cold resistance. And what side of the fence did I put this on? And how did I get it through there instead of actually the pathway? That is a funny one. We're not going to jump that as much as I want to. I don't think it would actually help either of us. Probably should not help as much as I want to, as much as it would be fun. Just because I think I'd end up actually ruining the food and energy for right now. But I have plenty of hay, so I have that. And as long as I remember to find water along the way, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the glitches. Hopefully I get that horse that I paid for back, because that was actually... I think... Yeah, that was all of my coinage. Like, all of my coinage is now just gone. But I'm also hoping, because it looked like if I got Ruby and then, which I'd have to give them a different name, I might have gotten a really good, like, decent colored foal out of them. Along with just insanely good stats. And so far, that's a no-go. We'll see. I at least have Phantom. We did have him, and that one worked out perfectly. So once I kind of feel a bit better about where Ruby's training is at, I can always go and grab Phantom and start working with them. It's going to be interesting, though, going between the height difference and the look difference between the two. But I think he's also going to be doing a lot better for anything cold resistance-wise. It's just going to be the same thing. I have to go take him up to the mountains and work with the cold resistance. I'm quite surprised, though. It looks like we get to keep the one horse from the cold area, though I don't think we do. I think they are meant to be returned. So I don't know what's happening.
Easy.
Ooh. Did not time that jump particularly well. Let's hope this one is a bit better. And then from here it's, I think, just turning a different direction mostly. Oh yeah, that timed a lot better.
Utang.
I feel I'm be making spirit or animal repellent here pretty soon. Because I haven't gone out this far, and so I know at some point I'm going to run across another area with hostile animals. So when, it will be quite interesting to see. This is really pretty though. And I think I've noticed that this game does actually quite well, and it's taking me a second to figure it out and see where the landmarks are, and I'll talk about it a little bit more when I go to the other stream tonight with that game. One thing that is important with a game, in my opinion, is being able, if you're doing open world, to do landmarks. You need to do landmarks well. Because part of that is how you're going to be like, hey, I now can go from point A to point B without necessarily using the map, because I've, gone around and I've seen the map so many times. I know exactly where I'm going. But part of that comes down to being able to see these landmarks and recognize them. And it is definitely a skill a lot of games have, but it's something that you still also have to like work with and do quite well. Why did I put you in such a weird spot there? I guess maybe because of how
Theo.
this looks. Oh yeah, this is the last point. Okay. Well, you might actually be near the cold area.
Theo.
Interesting place. I thought that was... I guess it is rock as well, but I didn't realize it was mud. I thought it was just rock. Oh, it's mud. Okay, so... yeah, Woodcutter must be quite near the mountain then.
Easy.
Right, here's our rocks. I need to be a little bit careful of. I had quite a few instances of stumbling. And I do know the rocks are a culprit. Oh, a lot of mud again, I think. Yeah. Okay, so
Down.
riding this way I need to be careful. Because I'm going to be dealing with that mud. So pristine objects might not have as good of a journey.
Cha!
Go to the waypoint so I can clear it. There we go. Okay, let's talk to you and see what you have for me. Because I know you're going to have a mission right away. Oh, you have 2 items that instantly have pristine. And you want them delivered for here. You want them delivered there. I mean, I can do it. It's gonna be a pain, but I can do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. The quest marker is not correct. I keep forgetting about that. I don't know why that quest marker is not as, where it's supposed to be, because once you complete the quest, it quote-unquote defaults to the next one, which is trying to send me there. Yeah, we'll try it. I can make no promises. Gosh, it's muddy. I've got to try to avoid that as much as possible. Well, at least let me get out of the mud here.
Theo.
There we go. And then I need to Sort these out for a second. Oh, you are just a bit too heavy to move across. We're getting closer. I need that side to be a little bit higher then. You are 2. It's anything that have that ways of 1. And 0.2. There we go. Gosh, the mud is going to be awful.
Utang.
Let's get you some food. I need to clear that actually. I might just have to feed you hay. Yes, I want to do that, and that. I don't know, will you eat any grass now? May or may not eat grass. Nope, not a fan of the grass here, I think.
토르근.
Okay, well, let's go try to go to a different area. I'm more okay with the snow because I don't think the snow has the same issue the mud has. So as long as I'm careful, I can go for that instead of the mud. No. As long as you don't come towards me. No, but we are frightened. It doesn't help when my head is in the way. Okay. I'm sorry, doggo. That's mud, isn't it? Yep.
Easy.
I have to be careful. Try to go through here, where it's grassy.
Who's a good horse?
Give you a quick pat so you're a little less scared, because, that's not what I want either. No, yeah, this is just, this is not the most fun of, deliveries when it comes to, I guess, pristine. Oh no, that was instant. Yeah, so this area, if there's a pristine pickup. I'm gonna need to figure out a different path or just avoid it and do another one, because yeah, the instantly
Easy.
removed condition of it. Let me see how bad. It's one of each. Okay, not bad, but not great. Then you get some grass. Yeah, there's definitely some areas I've noticed where it's like if you see a certain thing, maybe just wait on that one or do different pickups, because otherwise it's gonna get really bad. There we go.
Well
Now that
done.
wasn't too bad. So maybe it's there's a certain depth, and if you don't quite meet that depth, it's not as bad. Yeah, this is mud here as well, so you need to be kind of careful. There we go. We're slightly unbalanced, but so far, actually it might be helping a fair bit. I'll just check on the stats in a bit, but I think we did get at least one more point to balance. Yep, we're actually getting points to balance. Ooh, perfect. That is the one I was worried about trying to train while doing deliveries. But I think we're just technically off to one side enough where it's not as bad as some of the other times I've tried it, so we're able to get the training in. I think there's a thing here that's causing it to rain. Unless this is natural. No, this one's natural because it doesn't have the effect. If it had the effect, it'd be different. This is going to be interesting. Getting back across this. I also wonder if I'm going to come across any more of the cursed areas.
Town.
Okay, I need to get down. A bit too far up, isn't it? Oh, that's right, because it was wet. Does it mean it's going to be considered muddy? So the condition will end up going down more? I wonder. Let's get you some water, because you definitely need that.
Well done.
Okay, there we go, and then I can give you food out of the inventory.
Cha!
There we go. I am worried that this jump is not going to be as... Oh no, we did fine. Because the water might make the stone slick. I'm worried that I'm going to end up falling because of that. Which, I mean, for two things that are fragile, it's not going to be a good day. Hey, that one is a lot better, so I need to jump it kind of closer to the
Easy.
inside. Okay, there we go. This can be an interesting delivery. I wonder, because this is the first time I think I've had any of them have any amount of, like, tarnish,
Town.
or they're not in perfect condition. So I'm very, very curious if it's going to affect the dialogue. Might even have to read the dialogue, because the dialogue hasn't been working. We still never actually found the apricot trees, have we? Yeah, no, we haven't. Oh, goodness. One of these times I'll find it. I look at the balance every so often, because I know yesterday I was having an issue where I'd be off balance, and it would just continuously start taking me off balance one side or the other, and it was not good. Okay, yeah, we're here. Which is where I need to watch for snakes. I wonder what those trees over there are. I can check on the way back, for sure. Those seem interesting. They probably aren't something you necessarily interact with, they just look interesting. Or maybe they're bushes? It's very hard to tell, because they're not quite rendered as crisply.
Easy.
Actually, we're doing okay so far. But I think training-wise, we've actually done quite good with that. We'll find out, though. Okay, trail marker. So, yep, we're in the right area. This is gonna be so interesting to see what I get told, because this is not gonna be, whoop, a perfect delivery. I am actually surprised that that didn't end up causing more issues.
This looks fine. Thank you for bringing it to me.
You're welcome.
Okay, actually not too bad at all.
도릉 도릉.
I was expecting much worse. Oh. We are very off balance. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's too heavy to move across. Instantly stumbled. Do you have anything particularly light on this side? Kinda? Okay, yeah, that's light enough. I actually do kind of want to be a little uneven, so let's put it within... Okay, that's a bit too much uneven. That's gonna be too much as well. Oh, maybe not. Let's get you some food. Ah. Cat hair is... I love the cat, don't get me wrong. I love her to bits. She is the most wonderful thing that I have in my life. That sits in my room all day and is adorable. But, I'm apparently ever so slightly allergic to her fur. And when it starts to tickle my nose, it doesn't just start to tickle my nose.
태양.
Then again, this is also the cat who takes over my bed and basically tries to kick me off of it, so I'm not surprised that there is cat fur everywhere. Let's see, I wonder if those... for apricot, maybe? They look so interesting, like I can see them, but I can't tell what they are. No, that you can't interact with them at all. So apparently not. My best guess is just not the area for them. Oh, I might not be off balance enough to train the balance.
로당.
Ah. Speaking of hair... Okay, let's do that. Is that off balance enough? That isn't either. Problem is, everything else I have is a bit too heavy, I think. I need to split...
Easy.
I do need to be off balance, but I need to be a bit more careful about how off balance, apparently. That might be a bit too much. That or this terrain isn't particularly good for it. Do you think this is slightly too much? Nope, that's about where it has to be. And yeah, it is actually making the meter.
Damn.
But I need this, the effect. Actually, we're getting there quite well with that. Spirit, we're doing quite well with. I'm actually surprised as well. I wasn't expecting to do as well with that one. So we'll just go slow for now with the unbalanced and keep an eye on it. So I at least have health potions as well. So I think as long as I'm careful with it, that'll at least help during that. Yeah, because I'm seeing the +1 balance. It doesn't show up particularly well. I think it needs to be a different color. But up near the top left, every so often near the thing up there, it'll say like +1 balance. There we go. Just gotta keep an eye on it so I don't stumble. I can't tell if you can visually tell if you're off balanced or not. It'd be interesting if it does shift slightly, so you could. Now we just need to get back to the village, I can reset it, and then take a look at a couple things and see if some things sorted themselves out finally. Oh,
Utang.
I gotta be a little bit careful, maybe because we're going uphill slightly. Guess my best guess is it was because it was uphill slightly. At least the village is not too far away. Now we're back in the steppe area. We get you some food, some water, and some rest. And we'll take a look at the other horses we have. Hopefully pretty soon there's a bit of a fix on the horse vendor and some of the other stuff that's happening because it's so weird. Okay, we cannot canter, no matter how much I would like to. There we go. Oh, is it the same color that I was looking at before that I thought was really, really cute? The chestnut or red dun, kind of speckled. It is. Things so far are doing so good at the balance. I Actually, how much have I...
Easy.
Am I giving that skill anymore, or have I hit the... Nope, I'm not quite at the end of it. Because, yeah, I want to get that trait if I can. That is going to take a bit. It is very interesting having to mess with the balance and being like, there's a fine line between two unbalanced, and you just literally cannot canter or anything else. You are very stuck. Okay, let's see if now it'll give me back the horse I got that I paid for and now have no currency because of. That also just didn't show up. So weird to me that it just was like, yeah, no, you don't need this.
토르근 토르근.
Night person. Oop, I don't want to canter. But I do want to go talk to this person and say, hey, I found the thing you wanted me to go look for. And then get the next one. I may do the one that the one it keeps, yeah. Quest says search for so-and-so, even though technically it should be returned to the cartographer. I don't know why it's having an issue with that, so I need to go grab that one just in case and see if that fixes it.
로당.
Oh my goodness. What? Hello? I mean, I'll take it, but that's funny. Oh no, this person's name's not even here. Hello? That's weirder yet. Okay. This is also not the person you want me to look for. I am confused in a multitude of ways. But I get my wish I get to go to the cold area to work on horse training there a little. It's totally gonna end beautifully well. Now how am I gonna do this? Yeah, I can't go the way I want to go. I do actually need to go the other way. No, I can't quite go that way either, can I? It's also going to put me on the wrong side. Wait, no, there is a path between the, or beside here. That looks like it goes up. That's my best guess, at least.
자.
Let me go talk to the horse vendor again and see if I figure out what went wrong with that. Oh, wait, I just moved you over. I'll get you some food in a second, buddy. Or in other words, I'll dismount you and let you go get food. By chance, can I have the horse I bought from you? That must be one of the, Akelteke horses, I think. Oh, you had improved jump. That's interesting. Oh, hi. You good? Apparently so. Yeah, I don't know. The horse has decided to not show up, and I can't sell any of the horses I have any longer. Vendor doesn't quite work for that. So I think I paid money and got nothing out of it. And I do believe I've gotten a pretty bad deal. Yeah, so you see this horse there. A phantom. Oh, you didn't inherit that skill. Interesting. But the other horse I paid for is not there. I interested early access, but this is This is very early access at this point. I should probably go down to the river because I can call my horse once I'm closer to get them to go get some food. It'd be different if I had the other two. Well, in theory, there is a way I can make this work. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come here. You need water, and I don't trust you to try to find it yourself. For a multitude of different reasons. Go get water. And please don't knock over the fisher bed. I thought I was gonna witness an injury. Why are you... Okay, I thought you were swimming, and I was gonna be like, please don't. I don't want to find out what happens. Like, at all. If you get stuck. Okay, there we go. You are getting water. As speaking of stuck... Well, what I can do... How much currency do I have? I may not have enough. We can at least check if I do or not. We'll switch to you. And both of you should be in the paddock. I have not ridden you at all. This is going to be very interesting. But maybe, for now at least, I can have Ruby and Phantom. Oh, you carry the... You don't carry the gene for Gray, okay. So these are the guaranteed. Chances are it will be done and it will be Tobiano, but it may be... It's either going to be Chestnut or Black, because I don't think... Yeah, it's not going to be Bay. I don't have cowberries. I also don't have cowberries there. Well, we'll see what you look like. You might actually have a really good chance for a decent amount of stats. Loses mood while riding up slopes. Hill hater, oh no. Yeah, hopefully you don't get that. Preferably. Well, we will leave that one be, and we will work with you. But considering I now realize that you have a trait called Hill Hater, we might be really in for an interesting time.
Ha!
Yes, you're unbalanced, don't worry, we're gonna fix that in a second. Just need to drop some stuff off here before we go on too long of a journey. I don't really need the wood, I only need about 5 of that. That can go for now. Probably do need the mixed berry stuff. I've got so many arrows, I don't need the arrow stuff for the second. Probably don't need that for the second either. Bandages I want to keep for sure. I want to split this. I'll keep 2. Keep 2 of those. Keep out 2 of those. Okay, that works out quite well. Okay, you're gonna be able to carry less weight until we get any amount of training. That's right. What are your stats like? I imagine the quill area is not gonna be good. Oh, you have better maximum speed though. You do have the potential for being able to carry extra. I just have to remember that. Actually possibly train it later. At least we did see one of our foals get grown up. What did I... Oh, rock. 9 times out of 10, if it's something weird and I've stumbled over, it's probably a rock. Since I am gonna be stuck keeping you for a while, at least I can train you. Especially while we let the other foal be born. Downside is, I think you also have the trait Hill Hater, right? Yeah, you do. You prefer hot weather, and I am taking you to the cold weather area. I am so sorry. We're gonna having to deal with the hands we're dealt, I think, though. It's a very, very lovely color horse, though, I will say. Yeah, the parents have a chance of either making a Rula dun or a red dun. I don't think it's going to come out as a normal dun, which would be on bay, because neither parent has a capital A or dominant red allele. So I always put it as, you can have a horse whose only has red points by admission because there's nothing else.
Easy.
And so they won't just have any dominant traits, which is what Ruby has, which the mother is. And so I'm just like, well, this will be interesting. It's going to be a copy of one parent or the other plus some patterns. It's about what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I haven't gone this way before. Aside from to visit the lady up here, but I don't do that very often because all of her tasks, I think, if I've been like, oh, can you deliver this thing? By the way, it can't get wet, and we have the little storm thing. Yeah, because it has this little storm thing here. And so I've had trouble doing it, because everything could get wet, and it's not supposed to. Hopefully at some point I figure out how to deal with this, because there's got to be a way to remove it. Or get rid of it. Is my guess. Well, I wonder. Oh. I don't need that. I need... Nope. It apparently is not considered a spirit thing, so the screaming arrow, which can kind of, like, repel it, doesn't work. It's like, maybe it's a situation where if I use that, it's a bit of an off, turn it on, turn it off situation. Nope. Nope. I will have to figure out how
Ew.
to get rid of this at some point. Because I do actually want to do deliveries for her. She seems like such an interesting person, but... yeah. That is making it very, very hard. Hello, you're lovely. I can't stop and say hi. I need to continue on. To somewhere? I have actually no idea. Aside from it's gonna be cold here in a minute.
우당.
Let me take a look at the map. Oh, please let me select the one I already have. There we go. Yep, you're gonna lose mood because I've decided to take you up a hill. But we gotta do it. Is there a chest up here? There is. I need to actually check
Easy.
when I see, like, torches more. Hey, I think that was, yeah, cold tonic. Perfect. Okay, that's 2 of them. 2 is definitely going to be a lot more helpful than it seems. I was only at 1. And it was going to be I can use health potion situation, but
태용.
they weren't going to help very much either after a point.
태용.
Okay, what way do I need to go? No, I do need to go this way. I feel like I missed the path completely and took the long way around.
우당.
I'll give the cold tonic in a bit. I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, buddy, because I gotta make them last as much as I can. Plus, this way, we also work on getting you used to these conditions just a bit. You are so unhappy about having to do hills. Where are we going? This horse really, really hates hills. How close am I to the thing, actually? Okay, I might actually be close enough to... The problem is I think I'm on the way back. I'm not gonna be able to have it again. I'm gonna have to... just wait. I can't go up hills too fast with this horse because I think the stamina is just going to get deleted, like, immediately if I do. Yes, I know you were not a fan of this. I am sorry.
토르근.
Well, you were pretty well off balance there for a second. Yeah. I think I'd be a bit careful. I'm going downhill isn't as bad as going up. But now we're going to go back uphill on the way back.
Easy.
What can I do for you?
You wouldn't happen to sell cold potions. No, but you sell saddlebags. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I need to remember that one. Water sensitive. And who do you want it? Oh, actually, see, this way makes more sense. Almost. Until I realized where you actually wanted it to go, because I have to go back down through here. It's not as much sense. I think I'm just gonna have to try it and go for it. Why did you balance it this way? That's a new one even for me. Yeah, close enough.
Ja!
Yes, I will make it back game, I promise. I am just as curious about the new foal. Where does this go? Nope, because that's the harder side. Ah, I can technically avoid her. But I can't successfully cross back to the other side, can I? Not without swimming, and I have something water sensitive. And probably... I wonder if I can get down here. Well, I don't want to go there, to be specific, but... It also doesn't take me where I want to go. To here, I know I can cross, actually. Without swimming. Nope, I need you to stick there. Please and thank you. Oh, you can have a max of 40. Well, that's interesting. Nope, that was not the path. What I'm gonna do here is pathfind this way back until I get where I need to go. Now we're gonna need the cold potion again in a second. You're gonna have to wait just a moment, I am sorry. I will at least feed you. Get 2. You're gonna have to endure the cold a little.
Ja!
I know, buddy, I know. But I need to make that, make it last until I can give you another cold potion. Or hopefully save it if I can. We're actually really close to being out of the cold anyways. Not too bad off. Don't worry, buddy, we're almost out. I think it ends about here. There we are, I think. Just about. Or it should have ended. I don't know, am I stuck with the status effect? That would be interesting. Well, we'll give you the other one just in case. So that might be what happened.
Ha!
Yeah, we shouldn't have the status effect, but we'll see when I get further down if I still have it. If I do, I know that it's decided to glitch in place. And I am stuck with it. Okay, this should be her hut. Yep.
Easy.
And from here, it's going downhill, I think is what I've decided to try. Well, that thought might not work as well as I thought it would.
태양.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. This thing be really rough, though. Nope. What are we stuck on? Okay, there we go. Get very rough. And I think I've managed to get stuck. Okay, well, because I'm a bit worried about your health. There we go. So we can get off of this without issue. Nope, we're gonna have issue. I guess at least nothing was fragile. But I need to find a way to get around that storm that isn't trying to, like, 4x4 down a hill in a way that doesn't actually work particularly well. I'll take a look at the map again. Is there anything that looks like... This is about what I went down. What it needs to happen is you need to get that bridge fixed. The problem is I haven't checked the other bridge, and if the other bridge isn't fixed, then I know even if I were to interact with that one and build it, quote-unquote, it wouldn't actually build. Which just means that some of those deliveries aren't going to work particularly well for a bit.
태양.
Now I thought I could walk across. Am I able to? It looks like I can. Same problem there, I think, though, too. I might have to swim part of it. Please don't have to swim. Ooh, I didn't. Okay, perfect.
Ha!
I actually did fine. I think the other one I forgot I might have to swim too. We'll find out. Do you have a delivery for me for anywhere I can actually deliver something without
우당,
anxiety being a part of it? That'd be great. You can go get food. Well, I have that, to be fair.
Thank you, Nara.
I gathered.
Do you have missions? Nope, just that. We'll get some water before we cross while I look at the crossing. Oh my gosh, it's gonna keep giving me that pop-up until I go and see the foal. I promise, game, I do know a foal has been born and I will go check it. I am just as excited as you are. Is there a way across that does not require swimming?
Easy.
Oh, maybe. Okay, let's try that way and see if I can get away with not having to swim. Fingers crossed I can. There we go. Now for the other one. Let's get you a drink of
Easy.
water though. And some of this. I know new foals were born, believe me, I know. And I am just as excited. Please chill. I need you to get some water, buddy. I still haven't given her a name, but then again, I'm also not planning on necessarily keeping her. Whereas the other two horses I do plan on keeping are the ones that are currently having a foal, but considering the horse I bought just also didn't work out, and they have not brought me the horse I bought, what happened? My balance was thrown off, that I know, but
우당,
that was what did I trip on? There is so many things in this game where I'm like, you're telling me I've tripped, but on what? It makes sense when I can actually see like the rock or something.
태용,
Downside is I don't have more health potions. Hello, Cece. Oh, okay, wait, no, this is the fire challenge. Never mind, we're good. It's like, please don't be haunted on top of everything else. No, you can't knock over my microphone. That's not very nice.
태용,
I gotta stop the horse because I can't see her back. Hello, kitty. No, you cannot knock over my microphone. That's not nice. No, it's not. Hello to you too, though. Oh, hi. Hello. Guess she decided it's cuddle time. Yeah. You can make your biscuits, yes, but you cannot knock my microphone off the desk. Because you want it off the desk. That's not very nice. I hear this sounds like I'm walking through something, but I can't tell if I am. Now be careful. Oh no. No, that's not the way I wanted to go down. Ah, okay, these actually add health. Perfect. Nope. You need to lay the other way, kiddo. You need to lay it the other way. Okay, that added 20 health. I'm going to get all of my health potions back after this. definitely not doing this delivery again if I can help it.
Ha!
Hello. You have cat breath. You have stinky kitty breath. Okay, where am I and where do I actually want to cross?
Ja!
I guess I could have accessed the other side a bit easier. This is in general, I think, a very messy area to try to figure out how I want to cross. There you go, kitty. I think I wanted to try to cross to there, but I'm not sure if it's going to be walkable or if I'm going to have to swim. It looks like it's walkable. Oh no. Nope. I was gonna swim regardless. Had I realized I would have just crossed the other side. So there's gotta be something we can build here as well eventually. That'll help. Because yeah, that was instantly just water damage anyways.
It's not in perfect condition, but I'm glad it finally arrived.
You're welcome.
Why did you order something that can't get wet? Right? Right?
토르근.
In an area where people have to swim to drop stuff off. Oh boy. Yes, game, I know I have a new foal. I'm going to go see the new foal, I promise. At least I can make cold potions now, so I'm not as worried about not having what I need for them.
해요.
Actually, what does it take? I know I have one plant that says something about cold resistance. Oh, actually, I might have a good amount of the stuff I need. That's good to know. Cece, please don't lick the mic. She wants to be a desk cat, but sometimes she does things that are, not great. I just need to turn here and go back this way. Oh, I have to figure out... Hello, what are you doing, kitty kitty? Who wants the mushrooms? I think maybe one person asked for them once and then I didn't give him that delivery. Like, I moved on and went to another area and came back, and so they didn't ask for them again. Oh, I need this. There we go. Plenty of that. I need the time, and then I need, the other, and I'll be able to make some decent cold potions, so I need to head that way. I've yet to find the desert area, though. Kitty, what are you doing? I guess at least she's not trying to eat my webcam cable or anything else, because that was her mood yesterday. She was in a mood of sabotage. I'm hoping you're not hearing all of the cat sounds coming through the mic. I'm so sorry if you are. Okay.
Easy.
Let's try that one. Oh. Well, that one's out and about in decent ways. Okay. Hello, kitty. You behave. I don't think her sounds are coming through the mic for once, which I'm very pleased about, because all I'm hearing is cat making grumbly sounds while cleaning her little mittens. You heard me, I told on you. You're cleaning your mittens into the mic. Or trying to, at least.
로당.
I can't wait to see this foal. I'm so excited. Yes, because it's gonna be Ruby. Oh, oh, you were so cute. So you end up caving. Yeah, you were like an absolute perfect mix between the two. 5 kilograms to carry. I would have preferred the 10, but that's actually really good still. 20% resistance to injury and poison. 10% maximum speed. 20% maximum speed. Okay. 10% maximum health. 10% to cold resistance. Minus 20 stress caused by headwinds. Minus 20 to stamina drains from climbing slopes. Plus 10 to stamina regeneration. And minus 20 to stamina cost when jumping. Honestly, perfect. Holy moly. Ooh, I can walk in now. I don't have to teleport in. I can actually pet you now. That's been fixed. Oh my gosh. I can pet you as well, don't worry. I'm to figure out a name for them. Okay, let's see. If I go here... I do want to switch to Phantom. My plan isn't to keep her, though. What do you mean? I'm unbalanced? Did I pick up anything? I'm not that unbalanced, I know that. But what went missing? Cece, what are you doing to my microphone? Please stop. You're so sweet, but you don't need to lick the microphone. No, you don't need to lick the microphone. I'm sorry, kitty. You just want pets? Is that it? And I'm not giving you pets. So if you lick the microphone, I give you pets. This is about what I think is happening.
자.
Okay, so we have Phantom, I believe. Yes. Yeah, you have such good stats, so I'm actually super excited. Yeah, you have the, like, by the time we're done, it's 30% to maximum speed for you. Don't hit the mic, kitty. I don't mind if you purr into it, but you can't knock it over just because you are upset that it exists. Now I'm fighting her for my mouse. Yes, hello, Cece. I still didn't get the horse that I ended up paying for, so I've just wasted all that money earlier.
로당.
That feels so oof. Kitty, I need you to scoot again because you're laying the wrong way. Can you lay the other way? No, the other way. No, the... I'm trying to get her to lay on the arm that is using the mouse instead of trying to lay on the microphone. And she's not having it. She's like, I don't know what you mean. I do not care. I don't think that horse that I got is available now either. Yeah, and I still can't. Like, it doesn't show up on the sell menu because the sell menu's not currently working. Darn. Okay. Well, I need to go back. Oh. Where are you going, Kitty? Are you watching the screen? Her head is just not in the right position where you can't see it. But she's, like, barely out of frame. Sitting in front of my screen looking at it.
태용.
Okay. Let me go to the inventory over here, because I should have... Yep, I have that. And I have that. So now if I open up this... Cooking fire required. Okay. Hang on, I do know where that is. So potions require cooking fires to use. Grab the arrows, because I have been using them. Aha. I can only make 2, I guess. Oh, I need to find the wetlands at some point as well. I need to find canyons eventually for the fear one. I know somebody's asked for the motherwort before as a thing to pick up, and I haven't been able to get it for them. Excuse me. What are you doing? Get down from there. You know, you listened, but I'm actually mildly concerned the fact that you can teleport. I keep forgetting that you can. I don't know if I need them just yet. I need the health potions back for sure. I do want to carry the bandages with me just in case. Because we are going to a new area. What I'm going to do is, what time of the day is it? Okay, we're early enough in the day that I'm not going to worry about that. Plus you're pretty well rested.
Ha!
So let's go to this new area and see if this is possibly the desert area. Or the direction towards it, maybe. I'm actually not sure. Oh, I wonder if she sees the two-tone colored tail of Phantom, and that's what she's having such interest in, because it's technically moving. I'm waiting to see if she's gonna slap my screen. I feel like she might. You going to slap my screen? I can't tell what her focus is on, but she is enamored by something on the screen. Kitty, what do you see that has your interest so much? Oh, don't I have to gallop with you? Hang on. Yeah, I have to gallop, right? Yes. Because that's going to give me more speed. Oh, you don't like it when I make the horse gallop, kitty?
Easy.
I wonder if it's because, again, it's the tail, and the tail's now moving, like, in a way that's not as interesting? I do wonder what goes through her head. She is very much a cat that has no thoughts between the ears most of the time. But every so often, something catches her attention. Yesterday, I thought it was the birds that were flying by. They might not be. Oh yes, this is where it is a bit stormy again, right? It rains, I think, because of that. Yeah. The weird kind of supernatural storms that you get.
태용.
It might not be a desert out there. It might be more of like this, kind of plains. Yes, hello. It is it, Cece. Oh, we found one of the turtles.
자!
I need to figure what I do with the turtles at some point. I will say I quite enjoy the music the game did. They did a wonderful job with it. Oh, is this the wetlands, maybe? Yawn to you too, kitty kitty. Can you take a look at the map? Except that isn't actually the quest, though. As I have found out multiple times. Nope. Onto the OCC. And off my desk she goes.
Easy.
Gotta watch the stamina. It keeps telling me to locate the wrong thing, and then it will actually give me the proper quest objective as well. I think. Or do I have two activated at the same time? Oh no, I have two activated at the same time. That makes more sense now. Yes, I want to track this one first. Okay, well I can find the other one on the way back. Well, that's not the path.
Easy.
Let's let you grab some food. Then I'll really quickly add some more points. Because now I should be able to see where to go. It's so interesting how quick the refilling, like, the water bar is. But when it comes to, or the water meter, when it comes to the food, it's so much longer. Okay, well I wonder if I go this way then. If that works just as well, because I don't know where that goes, but that's a lot further out.
태용.
Yeah, at least I can get to go a straight shot to wherever it is I'm needing to go from here. Is that too much issue?
자!
I'll have to see how we're doing on the stamina training here in a bit. Oh, you're off balance. Careful. Okay, wow, he's really far out here. There's some water for on the way back. You hate
Easy.
hills. I do remember that. So that's not going to be correct. Looks like I need to go continue along this, I think. Yep, that seems about right. Aha, here we go. Okay, you must be a vendor then.
태용.
Oh, you're frozen. What do you
Please,
have?
a look around.
Oh, you also have the medium saddlebags. Okay, so I wonder if that was something that was meant to be available from a lot of the merchants.
Please, have a look around.
Oh, I have clicked the wrong thing. I meant to select the missions. Here we go. I wonder if this is the train that's supposed to have the apricots, and that's why I'm looking all the wrong directions. That's the person I'm supposed to be going to, I do believe. I know it's not. That's, I told the way up there. I have given myself a headache for a second. But to be fair, that's not the worst journey, and we definitely need to work on the training, buddy. Oh my. It really does just sort it wherever it wants, I think. Great news! You carrying a little bit of extra weight is good for both of us. Yes, I say, we need to locate this person now. No, I don't want to untrack it. I'd like to keep it tracked, but I need you to, like, chill for a second. Okay, so I need to delete. Here we go. So back across here.
자.
You said something about apricots being here, so I wonder. But what would they look like? I'm so curious what they would end up looking like, because I know what the cowberries look like. This is a cowberry.
로당.
Let's get you some water and grass. Then we'll go find this other person, and then make a delivery run that is definitely all the way across the other side of the map from where I am currently. And then we'll see if I can actually find these apricots at some point. And there we go. Yeah, because this person's not too far, to be fair. Need to get back there to turn in that one, but yeah, that's gonna be a very long delivery. I think you're doing pretty good on stats. Oh yeah, we do need to do that anyways for training your stamina. Endurance, well, we're about to go somewhere cold. That's, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
도릉!
Yeah, a lot of the rest of it was just gonna... We'll end up doing it through riding, mostly. The agility I'm more concerned with because that speed boost is, I think, going to be very, very helpful. Especially because it's going to be like 30%.
Just a little more.
Oh yeah, these things. I don't want to touch them at any point. Also, I think
Woohoo!
this horse can carry an extra 10 kilograms, and the foal got an extra 5, but some other stats in turn. Well, at least nothing in here couldn't get wet this time.
도릉!
I wonder, because this is going to be the forest area over here, if we're going to end up seeing wolves again. Should probably cycle through to the arrows that I have. Because on the other side, when I go to the woodcutters, if I'm not careful, there's some. Oh, there's deer. That's good to know for later, because if I need hides and stuff, I know where to get them.
You're the wind.
Let's see. We'll see if I hear wolf sounds when I get closer. That'll be the telltale sign. I need to be a little more careful. Actually, no. Not really anything here that I needed to worry about too much. Might be one of the easier delivery locations.
Easy.
Oh, hello. Let's see. What do you have
I'm sure I've got what you're looking for.
as far as wares? Okay, you've got more like the generalized stuff. What's that? Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so I guess for hunting, maybe? No, what do you have mission-wise? I recognize the name, but I need to remember why I recognize the name. Yes, it's her stuff. And again, water sensitive. So I can tell I can deal with that storm that's there. I can't really do anything for her with supplies, and I feel so bad. Because I want to actually be able to have her send out supplies or bring supplies to her, but until I can figure out how to get around that storm really well and consistently, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, well now we just need to get back to... Whoa. Paying attention, apparently. I didn't realize that was a drop-off. Holy moly. Well, I'm glad nothing was fragile. I mean, aside from the horse, I think we have health potions and bandages for that. But we need to get back to the Raider outpost, I think,
utang.
and see if they have anything for that same area, or at least nearby, that I can take after resting. Oh, we'll have to see, because
Steady, steady.
one of the times we had a decent amount of, like, I think they're pheasants. We had a bunch of them with us, so I wonder if I have something that has a attractant, instead of attracting just, like, say, predators or something, which is what I thought it was, if it's just animals in general, so I'll see more of the pheasants. I'll have to see that the next time I get one of those items. Oh yeah, the little storm thing. This is another one of them. Let's see, do I have the weird time to do this, but give you some food. And get us out of here so I can actually have visibility again.
도르강.
Oop. Need to slow down for a second, I think, because the extra weight is eating my stamina. Oh, I don't have the... I stopped carrying it because I hadn't needed it. For a while, I had a thing to actually, like, feed that would bring back most of the stamina, I think. Oh, now I have a thing that says fragile. I'm not going to question it. I would have thought that that bounce down the hill would have been detrimental to that being fragile, but apparently we're okay. Ooh, I've got the hiccups. But so far we're doing pretty good with getting extra strength. Actually, we've done really good with all the stats. I do need the cold potions that I have, though, for sure. If I can find some extra time, that'd be good too, because I can get a third one made, I think. Which I'm going to need for this trip, plus all of the healing items I have.
Easy.
There we go. How much more can I get? Well, when I'm not moving too fast, because I don't necessarily want to try to do the mini game for it.
도르강 도르강.
A decent amount. There we go. And I'll have to remember to get some of the herb in the cold area if I can to make more of them, because I'm definitely probably going to have to go there a lot more here pretty soon. But now I can talk to him and turn in 2 of these, saying that I found them. And possibly grab the next 2.
Easy.
Okay, there we go. Hello, I have info about 2 people. I have found them. Do you have more for me? Not as worried about those right now. Yeah, because I have the delivery. Oh, okay, these are further out this way. And one's out this way. Okay, perfect. I can make this delivery and then head that way to all of those. ever get that horse back that I paid for.
자,
I think that is a lost cause. Definitely not going to do anything with the horse vendor for a while, though, with that in mind. I think I had like 1,500 coins and lost it, or even a little bit more than that, maybe.
햄.
Hello. Is the foal ready to grow up yet? Yeah, they disappear once I leave. Yep, I can't retrieve them yet. Okay, is there anything I can put in here? I need to stack some stuff, that's for sure. I don't have enough of that, I think, to make another one, so I'm gonna just have the two. I think that's enough hay for now. I'm gonna regret moving that, probably. Oh, that's not how I split it. There we go. I'll keep 18 with me. I don't know if I need more than that. Okay. I don't know where they're going, but I trust them for the second. Let's do long rest. It's gonna be nighttime, maybe? Yeah, it is. I think that works out.
하.
Let's get you some water. Oh yeah, it's still a bit heavy, isn't it? I'm also going to attempt to brush you, even though I don't think it's telling me I need to just yet. Still, I wonder if it is dirt on your coat. Oh, no, maybe not. Because that didn't do anything for it.
You're all ready for the next ride?
Do the hooves real quick. And I'll let you get water. I'm assuming they'll do okay getting water on their own. Hopefully. I don't think there's a foal to pick up yet. It might end up taking it a couple in-game days, maybe? That's my best guess. Hello, CC, do you want back on my desk? No, not right now? Okay. You need to go get water, buddy. It's like having, you know, younger niece or nephew, and you're just hearing their parents be like, no, you need to go do everything before we go back in the car for the drive. Like, you need to make sure you have all your snacks, you've used a restroom and everything that way. It's literally that, but in horse form. Like, you need to go get water and go eat because we have a journey and I'm not necessarily gonna have a lot of area to stop in between. Like, there's only so many stops to along the way for water. He's sitting there looking at it. No, no, no. You need to go get water. There we go. Okay, now will you go get grass, please? This is not one of those I will turn the car around moments, because sadly, you are the mode of transportation. It is more we are going to be stuck here until you do this. You good? Okay. You're saying that's all you needed. I am trusting you on that. Heavy but not overweight. Okay, perfect. Unless I've got something in my backpack. No, I don't. And off we go. At some point I'll find out where the desert area is.
10.
We're gonna gallop for a bit because I can always get stamina back.
Easy.
What was that for a second? That was an interesting effect. A little bit of a red glow. Not sure what that was. No, we're actually doing really good on the balance. I'm surprised. Strength, I think, is going to take a while. Oh no, you only have 5% as well.
Udang. Udang.
Grab that along the way. We can't yelp as much as I would like right now,
Just a little more.
because I think of the extra weight. Oh, that's right. I can kind of cut across here.
Steady. Steady.
I wonder how... Yeah, we're not close enough to the storm area, I don't think. I think we've got a little bit further to navigate through this, and then it's once we start climbing up that I will see it. Oh yeah, I need to find a vendor who has the spirit repelling arrows again. I don't think
Easy.
it's something I can craft, is it? Ooh, no it is. Okay, it takes bone instead of stone. Okay, that's interesting. But I can craft them, okay. Because I'm going to need to... If I'm going to choose to go exploring at night, for sure. Because you've already had one instance of that, and it was very interesting and terrifying at the same time. Okay, buddy, we're doing good. We just need to get you around the bend, and then up the hill. And hopefully through the storm area without issue. To be fair, I think I've gone through it at night. And I didn't see any, like,
Ha!
stuff that make me think it's quote-unquote haunted. I'm gonna use the word haunted here. Another word might apply better. But I didn't see anything that would make me think that that's something I can, like, deal with it in that, to get rid of it in that way, but it does have such a strange effect to it that I know it's not the normal rain. Nope. Why are we really unbalanced? Out of curiosity, what happens if I hit it with an arrow?
10.
Well, for one, I don't think it hit it. No, that hit it. How do I make you stop? Oh. Well, see, now that makes more sense. I probably should not shoot at it. Whoops. Do not shoot at the shrines. I now understand. They do work now. Okay. Because I remember trying to do this yesterday, and it did not. I was so confused. Yes, can I please put these things there for a second? Oh my gosh, yay, I'm gonna be able to finally be able to do deliveries here once I deal with this. I need 5 fiber, 5 cherries, and 5 time. So I'll be able to get that on the way back, I think. Unless by chance the lady up here sells them. I don't think so, though. I don't think she's a vendor for any of that. If she is, though, that'd be perfect. I mean, it would also make sense. Like, I think she is meant to be a shaman, so...
Easy.
If that is the case, then it would be something where... she could sell the items
I'm sure I've got what you're looking
for the shrine. No, she doesn't. She has other... What is going on with the mouse? Okay, she's got other stuff, though. Ah, okay, so there's actually a thing for stamina train. Yeah, that's the thing I need to do later. Nope. But I can get the stuff on the way back. Okay, yeah, so don't shoot at those. I mean, it would be funny if they added in something where, because you've done that, now you have a, like, negative status effect. But at the same time, please don't. Because I will forget at some point and try to do it again. Okay, buddy, we got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. Now we gotta deal with the cold. So you do the jump. I can actually do decently good with the jumps. We got one more.
태용.
Can you do this for a second? Let your stamina go back up, because if I remember right, you hate hills, so my stamina is going to cease to exist. We need to give you some food. There we go. We're working on all the skills at once now. I think we have the balance from the steep climb. Endurance probably as well. Yeah, and agility. And I think even strength.
Ha!
This is probably one of the best sections to have the horses work out on.
자!
Though, because I'm getting endurance, maybe I can just continue using the cold potions and still actually get the effect I need out of them, and still be able to get the endurance, I'm wondering. Because I thought you kind of had to not use the potions to get the points that you were wanting. But that doesn't seem to be the case. What? What do you mean to treat frostbite? Did my horse get frostbite?
Easy.
wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have to...
I'm glad to hear it.
By chance... Oh, I need to talk to them again, please. There we go.
Please, have a look.
Okay, you don't have the thing I need, specifically. I'm halfway there in coins. You do have this, though. Nope, not what I wanted. That did not actually help my balance. That did less to help it. Melt for one. I do give that anyways. And we need to skedaddle out of here. Just a bit. I know, buddy, you don't like the hills. Thank you for not passing that trade on to the foal. That I will forever be very thankful for.
Damn.
Oh, you do need to get in this way. Yeah, keep getting the endurance, so I guess I can just use the cold potions and be fine. Need to grab that. So I can actually make more. Because that is a lot cheaper than buying it. Oop. Well, we're not grabbing that one, I guess. There should be some more down here, I think.
Damn.
Yep, that's a feather. I need these for other things. What about this? Nope, that's a raspberry. I don't know if I'm gonna find any more of the herb for the cold protection. I might,
Oh,
though.
dang.
Oh, you've decided you do not want to jump. Okay. Well, that was interesting. There we go. It was cold and then it wasn't cold. I think it was just right on the edge. So then it kind of didn't quite like what I was trying to do there. There we go.
Easy.
Where do I have to go from here? Oh, yeah, we have to go all the way out here. So, probably get back to there. Keep saying improvement available, but I should have turned in the items for it. So I'm assuming that looks like the direction it's going to be. So I need to get back and then see how that's going to work. I'm not sure whether it does look like that might be towards the desert area.
Damn.
There's some. I see some down here. There we go, buddy. Is this fiber? Yes. I might have the cherries I need yet, but I can get some. I know you hate hills, I'm sorry. We have to actually, go up and down quite a few hills, it seems like.
Oh, dang.
Don't think there's more cherries. Or at least there won't be any until I get further down. So something I'll have to bring back up.
Easy.
I can at least turn in some of the stuff I do have. I should have a decent amount of that now. Okay, let's be kind and turn in some of the stuff I do have
Utang.
and see if that helps. Okay, one more fiber. And I can get one there. I got 3-5. I need to get some more of the time and some cherries, and I will be able to hopefully get it to stop raining. But then I wonder if it'll stop
Easy.
raining for so long, and then eventually I'll have to bring more of the supplies. Or if it'll be like the bridge and it won't work. Then again, I also check the bridge. I do need to do that. Well, we'll check it when I head that way.
Town.
I wonder, hopefully this is a decent amount of cold potions I can make. Because I have a feeling this is a delivery route I'm going to be using quite a bit. Grab another one of these, because I can use it for foals for color chance. Let's get you back home so you can rest.
Easy.
You also get you some water. Oop. Right over the one rock in that whole field, I think. There's water down here. Are those
Town.
raspberries, maybe? No, I think they're cherries. There we go. Hopefully maybe the foal is grown now.
Utang.
That'd be amazing. I can't wait to see what they look like as an adult. It'd be very interesting, because they are actually the combination of two of the horse breeds. I don't know which it'll end up taking after. It'd be very, very interesting.
Ha!
And turn the music down just a tad bit. Okay, that way, because this for this area, it seems just a tad bit louder.
Easy.
Okay, let's see. They're not on the list yet, but I wonder if it's because I haven't claimed them yet. Can I do that? No, I cannot retrieve them. Well, let me do some crafting. To be able to grab that. Yep. Oh, that is a fair bit. I'm actually surprised. I didn't do too bad at all. That might be what I'm a little light on, though. Oh, I do think the horses have changed. How many can I make? I can make 2. Oh, it takes 10 of the one and 3 of the other. Or at least 5 of one and 3 of the other, something to that effect, to double check. Hi, Cece, you good? I don't think I'm gonna need that, so I'm not gonna take it with me yet. Do I have the one to make anything for the fear one? So I think this area might be the area that needs that. No, I do not. I have that. And these. And I have that. So also with crafting. That's as many as I can make. How many does that give me? That gives me 5. It's better than none, because this area might have that as a problem. You can go eat grass. Just please go get water if you're not gonna eat grass real quick. Oh, I gotta go with you, don't I? Go get some water and then we'll see if you go get some food on your own. Please don't get stuck in the water. Okay, we're good. You do need food. I mean, you do need food, but will you eat food? Oh no, why are you stuck on the fence? Okay, now will you get food? Let's try mounting you and taking you to where there's grass. Okay, crafting wise, nothing I can do just yet. And we'll go there because I can pretty much go to every single one of them in a line, I think. Oh no, the first one's actually there. I want to do that. And still take a look at that bridge though and see if that bridge is fixed. I'm hoping it is. I might at least get to the first one because looking at time, I don't want to go too long because I need to break between. It's gonna be 2 streams today. But it's not a bad thing, it's just that it's 2 separate games. And I want to break in between. No wait, no, I can go longer because that next one isn't. I can have a 3-hour break between them. I think this is one of the only times I've ever done 2 streams in the same day that close together. And only specifically because it's 2 separate games that had very, very close release dates. So we should be good. I do think this is going to be the desert area, but I'm not sure. Okay, we get to gallop with you for a bit, because we're not... Like, we don't have too much weight. We're doing good on everything else. As long as I don't find a mysterious rock somewhere in here, I think we're good.
Damn.
Of course, my waypoint marker is right where the rocks are, but, you know... Yeah. Things happen as they happen, I guess.
Woohoo!
don't think the bridge is fixed. I wonder if it'll tell me that I can bring more stone to it, because if that's the thing of like, oh, you just need to bring more stone and it'll actually be fixed this time, I'm not going to be too upset with it, if that makes sense. Because that's like, okay, that's fixable, that's doable, at least it's actually going to be finished. I don't think that's the case. No, it's not fixed.
Damn.
Yeah, I have everything required for it. But it isn't being fixed. So I don't know if it's maybe something I have to unlock later. That's my hope, is it's just, oh well, it's not unlocked yet. But it also means I'm not too keen on trusting that anything I can donate items to is actually going to work. Ooh, we get to go see the wild horses over here that have been, like, eyeing in the background every time I came to the fishing area. This is gonna be interesting.
토르근.
Oh, we even have some deer. Hello, deer. I swear there was more of them before. Maybe there was only like 3. Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh, that's tricky. There is a horse swimming in the lake. I did see that after a second. Oh. Oh, I would have to use the horse to get across. Okay. I don't want to do that just yet. I don't know where the swimming horse went either. Let's give you some food really quick, because I have some... That was the wrong button. I'm glad you were having amusement out of it, buddy. I did not mean to mount and dismount. I meant to mount and open up my inventory. Okay, we do need to slow down because I'm going to go up hills, and I don't want to take too much of your stamina. Ooh, maybe I should have taken the cold potions. We do have a bit of a climb in elevation.
일단
Grab that at least.
easy.
Oh, that's right. This is where the points technically stop. Okay. It's like, why is there no more points? Because the map hadn't finished kind of being revealed yet to know where I needed to go. Come on, buddy, you can do it. I know you hate hills. Oh? Another storm thing?
Ha!
It does seem so. Okay, well what does this one need? Given I can see to get up to it. I think one of my bigger critiques is this needs to be lessened a little bit, the effect.
Damn.
Is very, very hard to see. Okay, so they're gonna take the across the board they're gonna take the same thing. Okay. Oh, I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's I'll need to be on the other side of it for sure. By the looks of it. Oh no, don't slide down the hill, please.
토르근.
Yeah, this is very strong, and it's it's hard enough to navigate to it to be able to offer the prayer that it's a bit worrying. Let alone trying to navigate beside it if you're not careful.
Rodan.
Okay, some stone. Is it this way I need to go? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that was a very long slide. That is definitely going to be the one we're going to test if I'm able to turn it off using the different items I can find around. Because that is the
Rodan.
goal for that one. Now I see wolves. That's not a good thing.
Ha!
Whoa. Yeah, that's what I wanted to actually do. Oh, that didn't hit either of you. Yes, shoot. No, Cece, this is not a good time to claw my chair. Yes, I see you, doggy, but I'm going to also have a moment with you, I'm
Easy.
afraid. Oh, if you leave the screen, it doesn't work. Okay. That's what's been happening. Where do I need to go for this area? Oh, okay. Cece, come here. Stop clawing my chair. That's not very nice. No, that's not very nice. What are you doing? You want attention? Yes, hello. Are you on my desk? You are. There goes the kitty tail. You went up. Come here. You went up for a second? Yes. You can have dubs. Arr. You make the weirdest sounds while purring.
Cha!
I don't know why there's a dog sound. But there is. Oh, that's why. Hello. I don't have what I need, so I'm gonna have to do this. Oh. Hi, kitty. Please don't flop down on the arm with the mouse. This is about the worst timing. I'm sorry, buddy. I have to make sure my horse is safe. And since they have decided to make you not nice, I must be not nice in return.
토르근 토르응!
I'm curious to see if that fear effect will clear on its own. Hello.
자!
Are you trying to go smack? Are you trying to go smack, kitty? I know you're gonna try to slap me in the face at some point because you were in the perfect position for it. Yes, you. Yes, you with your swishy tail. You like to smack people. I don't know why you choose violence, kitty. I really do not. I see you lifting the paw. Huh. Okay, this is called a blessed location. That's interesting.
태양.
Oh, there's like a little cooking area here. That's interesting. I don't think this is where I need to go. No. I have gone the wrong pathway, maybe? No, actually I haven't. Oh, that's weird. Boop. Now that I've booped her nose, she's probably going to try to boop me in return. Horse, whatever you do... we can do it, buddy. I know we can. Don't get spooked enough to toss me. This is definitely a rougher journey. But we've made it.
Breathe easy. It's not that bad.
It is definitely a very hard climb up. I'm worried I'm going to go sliding when I go back down. But we have found this person at least.
Ha!
Oh, you're good, buddy. Hello, we have found you. This has been a very odd journey.
I'm sure I've got what you...
Oh, you have, like, all of this. You even have apricots. You don't have fiber, I don't think, but I might have enough of the fiber. I'm gonna buy some of that because I need it for the fear tonics.
Cha!
For sure. Oh, that's a funny visual glitch. Okay, well, is there an easier way? Yes, there is an easier way down. I did actually quite, amazingly go just about the roughest way to and from. But I might finally be able to deal with that one. Oh, technically you probably connect on that road, don't you? But it looks like there's maybe something missing there. We go around this way now. So I'm gonna do that. Because I do want to see if I can get this to work and get the weather effect to leave. Hey, it's a campsite. Okay, interesting. Downside, I don't have my camping stuff with me.
Easy.
Yeah, missing the nomad camp because it's still in one of the other locations. And I do need to move it at some point. As much as I want to carry it with me, it is actually heavy enough to kind of not be convenient for it. I hear you, grumbly kitty. You've got all the grumbles today. Yesterday it was the zoomies, and you were running in and out of my room, clawing my chair, and, being a bit of a menace. Today you got the grumbles. Do I have enough fiber? No, I don't. Ah. Darn you. I was wondering if I was going to find somewhere where it was going to be haunted again. Aha! Well, that was high. Loud. What are you doing, kitty catty? Hello? Boop. Is that what you were trying to do? You were trying to go boop. And you didn't quite go boop?
Ha!
I don't know if you saw her paw come up and almost get me in the face. Okay, don't worry, buddy. We got some stuff to help with the mood. There you go. What are you trying to do, Susie?
토르근.
Let me see if I can get more fiber. That's wood. There's gotta be more fiber around. Yeah, that's fiber.
로당.
What are you doing, you little kitty gremlin? Wait, do I have some each? Okay, that's 5. That's perfect. At least I got some more of that starflower, and it does seem that the starflower, if I want them / need them, they do come from this area. So that's something I'm going to pay attention to. What is that status effect? Oh, you're exhausted. Okay, that does make sense. Don't worry, buddy. I'll see what we can do about resting soon. Sad news is I didn't have my campsite with me. I might actually have to start carrying that again for some of the longer journeys. You can do it, buddy. Okay, now I need to go around the edge, I think, to here.
Easy.
Now, will this work? Partially is what I'm gonna go with. Oh no, the storm did stop. Okay, perfect. And I got starflowers for it. Okay, so that does work. I'm not as worried about that now. I wonder why the bridge doesn't. Well, that's a lot nicer now to try to navigate. Yeah, it's a corrupted zone, so need to watch out for that from now on. I think it's a gamble. The other option is my campsite is there and I can go for my campsite there. That might be the better gamble right now.
자.
Okay, we're just sliding down this hill. Oh, what did we trip on? Don't worry, we'll get you some water before we continue. Then from there, we'll hit the campsite. I'll actually remember to pick it up this time.
토르근.
I know, buddy. We'll do a long rest, or... well, no, maybe long, because till morning might not be as long. Let's get you some water, though. Give the kitty pets, because the kitty wants pets. If somebody, she did almost get a pretty good, pat to the face. You need water, I think? Am I not close enough? There we go. Now your mood is improving a bit, but we still need to get to the campsite. Cece, what are you doing? That's what happens when the cat is laying on my arm and decides to push my arm really hard. She's doing that thing where she's kind of curled up on her back and she's got her paws making air biscuits while she's looking at me upside down. Best way I can describe what she's doing.
도릉 도릉.
I can't remember if that's a campsite or not. This might be a chest, though. Do you have goods for me? I don't see one.
자.
Unless it's around the other side? Nope. Does not seem to be one there this time.
로당.
Okay, well let's get a rest. Get rid of this exhaustion. No, I don't want to tear down. I do actually want to rest. I don't know if the times are correct. I'm... no. Not bug reporter, but thank you. That was an interesting key to find a keybind for.
하.
Well, we've rested, but you're not well rested, so maybe that time was actually correct. You were here. So you need to go about there. I know where another one of those shrines is, so I wonder if I...
태용.
How much do I have? One of the fiber, one of the cherries, none of the time that I need. If I get rid of that stuff, I wonder if I can turn it in really quick. And get rid of that one as well. But I might not be in the right area for all the ingredients. Oh, plus I'm actually gonna go past it, I don't think. I think it's all the way down there. Yeah, I'm turning. Okay. Never mind, I don't have to worry about it. I wonder where this is gonna go in comparison to where we were. Well, that's odd.
Easy.
Must be like some sort of brazier type thing there. Maybe just to kind of light the way. Oh yeah, no, they're kind of light the way along the path. Okay, interesting.
로당.
And from here, I didn't get close enough to that one. Okay, that's where it ends. That would be why. I guess we might have to go here, actually. No. I do there, and then you up here. This is not actually the way we have to go. That's rather interesting. Now I'm curious how rough the journey up the hill is going to end up being. Okay, to pick up the camp. We're good. That is about as balanced as that is getting, and also why I do not enjoy the campsite being equipped, or carrying it with me. I don't have to. But to be fair, if I'm exploring, I probably do need it. Okay, where does this start?
Town.
Oh boy. Not into doggos. Is that the only doggo? Well, I'm not hearing growling yet, so it might be the only doggo. I'm sorry, doggo.
Easy.
Okay, the next one's over here.
Ha!
So we're not going up as much as I thought we were going to go. So you get some grass. Yes, hello, kitty. I wish I knew what on the screen has her attention, because she's looking at the screen again. Okay, here's a little path. Interesting. Oh. And I need to give you a quick brush. Might be your hooves, actually. I think it's hooves.
Why don't we get these hooves cleaned up?
Oh, no. We seem fine now. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be headwinds on the way back, I think. Okay, there's a lake here.
Oh, damn.
But where does I want to go? Oh. Like right in front of me. Are you a fisherman by chance, sir?
Easy.
What can I do for you?
Correction, ma'am. I am sorry. I don't have all the other stuff I need to make arrows, which is fine. Okay, this gives me an idea of how these are gonna look. The fact that you've handed me two things that are labeled perishable is gonna be very interesting. Plus, I think the person you want me to deliver it to is all the way somewhere. I know it's not the person I just visited. Okay, it's her. Hey, it's actually not something that's wet for once. But the word perishable means I'm not going to grab it just yet. Because we have another person I need to visit. If I can get back over here. So I think that's how I'm going to get back towards one of the more well-traveled roads. We can do it, buddy. Don't you worry. Grab that, though, in case I come across another one of the areas I need to cleanse to get the storm to stop.
Town.
I would not be surprised if there's going to be another one. Truly. Now we're going to brush you again once I get down.
Town.
Let's get you a little bit further from the mountain, and then I can give you a brush and let you eat some grass. I was wondering if that was going to end up being raspberries that you eat first. Because if I brush you, I think it's going to interrupt it. It's not going to be very helpful. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, it did interrupt it. We're almost at 3 hours. Going to... Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so maybe it's hooves? Oh, it might be hooves this time. I'm gonna let that one refill, so I'm going to go ahead just a bit.
Easy.
Okay. Now let's try that. Because I think that's what it is. It was. Okay, good to know.
토르근토르근.
This is my end marker, right? Oh, I may have made a mistake because I don't have heat resistance. We'll find out. It does definitely look that way.
로당.
Oh, there's stone, but I don't need that right now. Is this sand or mud? I know it's sand. Yep, we have
I
discovered
need to get out of this heat.
desert. Yep, don't worry, buddy. We are hurrying. Hopefully the person I'm looking
Easy.
for isn't stuck here and I can get out of here ASAP. I know, bud. I know. I don't want to get too close to this, I don't think. Well, hostile area is a interesting thing to label something.
Town.
At least I can calm you down. I don't need that, I need the map really quick. Oh, this is very hard to read as a topographical map, but I think one of these ways is going to be correct. I'm sorry, bud. We will get you out of this heat as soon as I can. Oop. Gotta be careful on the stamina there. Can I brush you at all really quick? Oh, the red bar is gonna be my ability to deal with the heat as well. Okay. So confused. Did you end up getting brushed?
This
No,
will make you feel better.
did not work. It canceled it. Okay. It may have canceled it again. I don't get a retry. Okay. Well, we will get out of this heat as soon as I can. I am so sorry, buddy. I don't know how to tell you
토르근토르근.
how we get out of here. Greenstone turtle. Okay, interesting. This is the path up. Give you both of those. Okay, yes, here's the person.
This heat is making you sick, isn't it?
I would imagine so, even though it's very windy. Sir, by chance, do you sell a thing that I need? No, you don't even have to, because it stopped as soon as I got here. Well, that's interesting.
Would you like to see my wares?
Do your wares include heat potions? They do. Then yes, I would indeed like to see them. Okay. Not see about getting
You're
you
such a good horse.
clean if I can. Wait. Why did we get hot again and then... Well, this is an interesting one. What do I have food-wise? I think that was the fiber I had. Good to know that works as food, though. Cece, what are you doing? She's decided I am out of here. Who did you want me to deliver to? Is it that person I just added that's... Nope. No, it's not. Okay. It's the person all the way up here. Good lord. Is there a way to go from here... Looks like there might be. No, I don't think there is. Hang on. There is a way out there, though. From here, I may be able to get out that way. But this is where I'm going to leave it, because now I've got the stuff I need.
You always like to be brushed, don't you?
And I need to take a little bit of a break for like 3 hours before I come back, and I will be doing Equinox Homecoming. I'm not going to, again, because this is a different game, I'm not going to speak about too much why I'm doing Equinox Homecoming at such a weird time and like right after the update comes out for it. I will talk about it later. I'll take it to save, because if it just saved 2 minutes ago, I needed to actually save a little bit sooner. I will talk about it more and that sort of stuff later. I've got a couple things I need to do between now and then. So I'll be gone for about 3 hours, and then I will be back, and the reason it's 2 separate streams is partly my understanding of part of Twitch's rules is, if you're streaming a different game, you've got to classify it differently that way. And so I don't want to, like, stream this for 5 hours and then suddenly switch the classification to another one. I also don't necessarily want to stream this for 5 hours right now. For the sake of the reason I'm able to stream Equinox the way I want to be careful and be kind and respectful and have them the 2 games separated stream wise. So it's 2 separate streams. That way, both of them, when they go on YouTube as VODs, are separated. So I will be back. It'll be a little bit. Me grab some food, some other stuff, get some stuff done. But thank you so much for joining me. It's amazing. I can't wait to actually play a little bit more of Khiimori. I'm just hoping that there's a couple more patch fixes while I do a lot of stuff with the Equinox for the few coming days. Hi, CC. And that Khiimori gets fixed enough in a way that I feel a bit more assured with it, because, I mean, today we bought a horse, and that horse never showed up in the stable. And I spent all of the money that I had, and I can't get it back, and that was money that I could have put towards the larger bags. So I am a little bit peeved, but I'm also very understanding it's a bug. Bugs are going to happen, anyways, I will be back. Thank you so much for joining me for this. This will be evolved on YouTube, and then thank you for all the people who end up watching this. Like, because I understand it's very weird times. You end up watching it on my channel later. Thank you. That helps immensely. Yes, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again in a couple hours when I do Equinox.